Hello everyone, my name is Jessica, aka Miss Fit Curls, and welcome back to my channel.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now.
In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys 5 healthy food swaps that you could incorporate into your fitness routine, your fitness regimen, your dietary needs, whatever the case is. I always get questions like, hey Jessica, what food should I be eating? Hey Jessica, what foods do I need to be limiting? What foods should I have a careful eye on and everything like that? I'm going to be showing you guys 5 foods that you can change to be healthier. So without further ado, let's just get into it, shall we? Alrighty, so before I get started, the foods I'm going to be showing you guys are foods that I wish I would have known about, or I wish I could have just made better whenever I was at the start of my fitness journey. It wasn't until I really got into my fitness journey really seriously and I went into prep for my first show that I even knew what I was doing wrong. Or not necessarily what I was doing wrong, but what I could have made better. So a lot of these foods are not necessarily going to be foods that you should completely stay away from, because you can still enjoy these, but these are foods that we should probably start eating in moderation. And some of them are just healthy alternatives to the foods that we eat as well. So that's really what I'm going to be showing you guys today. So the first food I'm going to be talking about is, we all love a good slice of bread. Bread is just like one of the best carbs that you could have. Now, the kind of bread that we have here at home is the honey wheat bread. This is what Christian and Aaron really eat a lot of. However, there is a healthier alternative to bread, especially white bread. So the healthier alternative for regular bread is Ezekiel bread. So this is Ezekiel bread. You can't really find this just on the shelf with regular other bread. This is going to be in the refrigerated section of your store. The thing with the Ezekiel bread is just comparing nutrition labels between regular bread and Ezekiel bread. Ezekiel bread is going to have less sodium, less sugar, and a better quality of your carb source. And Ezekiel bread is going to have slightly more fiber, which is what you need in a healthy diet as well. Also, Ezekiel bread has 6 whole grains, whereas opposed to regular bread only has 1 whole grain. And if you are a whole wheat bread lover, the only whole grain in whole wheat bread is whole wheat flour. But with Ezekiel bread, we have 6 whole grains, so it's going to be a better quality of carb in your diet. Moving on. Milk. As long as you can tolerate it and you aren't lactose intolerant, we all love a good glass of milk. However, with milk, it could cause some bloating, it could cause some digestive problems, and overall, it doesn't really get us to our fitness goals as efficiently as possible. But what is a good alternative that has fewer calories, has a lot less sugar, as long as you get the unsweetened sugar-free option, is almond milk. I absolutely love almond milk, but the key to getting almond milk is you have to get the original unsweetened almond milk. If you get one that is already sweetened and is vanilla flavor or whatever, you might as well just drink milk, because milk is going to be a lot better than that. But to avoid all the excess sugars, I would really highly encourage almond milk. Almond milk is really easily digestible. You don't really have a lot of problems with almond milk. It's vegan friendly, it's dairy free, and it's a good, healthier alternative. It only has 30 calories. So if you needed to supplement milk into your smoothies, you need to supplement milk into your protein pancakes, whatever the case is, almond milk is a good source. However, if you aren't really an almond milk fan, there is a plethora of other vegan milks that you can have. Like, there is rice milk, there is oat milk. Oat milk, oh my gosh, I absolutely love oat milk. Oat milk is amazing. However, some of these vegan milks, such as almond milk, is a very good alternative to combat all the complications that you could have from drinking milk. Milk isn't necessarily bad. It does have a good source of protein in it. It does have some nutrients that you do need in milk. However, a lot of people do have digestive problems. Therefore, you build some lactose intolerant issues. So I would really advise drinking almond milk. I prescribe almond milk to all of my clients because it was just a very everyone friendly food that everyone can enjoy. You don't really have to worry about a lot of dietary problems with milk. Now listen, Linda, listen. I love candy. Candy and like gummy bears, and this is Aaron's like little fruit snacks, are just whenever you have that sweet tooth and you're like, ooh, candy sounds really good. It is so easy and so tempting to reach towards gummy bears or to reach towards Sour Patch Kids. However, there is a healthier substitution for gummies and for gummy bears, and that's going to be Smart Sweets. Oh my gosh, if you guys haven't heard about Smart Sweets, these are literally the best things in the world. So they have a whole bunch of different ones. They have these little peach rings, and they also have these little gummy bears. They have sour gummy bears and sweet or fruity gummy bears. I got the fruity. I'm not really a sour kind of gal. However, in these Smart Sweets, there are only, let me just show you. There are only 3 grams of sugar per bag. You're still going to get your carb source from these. However, you're going to get all the carbs without all the sugars. If you guys have read one of my blog posts, which is Sneaking Sugars into Your Diet, you know that if you see that a package of candy has 30 grams of carbs, and then you look over to the sugar and it has 30 grams of sugar, you know that you're getting all of your carbs from sugar. But instead, and the way to combat that is getting Smart Sweets. Smart Sweets only has 3 grams of sugar and it has 33 grams of carbs, so you're not getting all of your carbs from sugar. And this is a very good way to satisfy your sweet tooth, but also not have as much sugar, because we all know sugar is a really big way to prevent us from reaching our fitness goals. And my personal favorite is this one right here. It is the peach rings, the tangy flavor. Oh my gosh, like this is sweetened with it has like sugar dusting, but it's stevia sugar, and I'm about to have this after I'm done filming. All right, so the 4th healthy food swap is going to be swapping out your eggs. Oh my gosh, so listen, Linda. There is nothing necessarily bad with eggs. For a long time, it was all the buzz that eating the whole egg was really bad for you. The egg yolk was the devil, but it's not. The egg yolk is not the enemy. It's not the enemy. Egg yolk has so many nutritional values to it. It has a lot of vitamins that we need. It has a lot of nutrients that we need. It is packed with everything that we need that is essential to our basic organs. But what you do want to do, you want to eat egg yolk in moderation, because egg yolk does contain a lot of fat. So one way to really combat the amount of fat is to replace your eggs with egg whites. So I absolutely love egg whites. You have to make sure it is 100% liquid egg whites, and that way you can avoid all the fat content that comes with a whole egg. Now you will get a little bit less protein with egg whites, so what I like to do, especially in the morning, is I like to combine 1 egg with 3 egg whites. So that way I'm still getting all the nutrients I need from eggs and the egg yolk. However, I am not going over on my fat content for the day or my fat allowance, because personally I eat about 60 grams of fat a day. If I decided to have 4 whole eggs instead of breaking it up into 1 egg and 3 egg whites, I would eat in a caloric surplus whenever I consume my fats for the day. My fats would go through the roof for the day. So how I combat that is, like I said, I just have 1 whole egg per 3 egg whites and I'm good to go. And then you just scramble that up and it's like, love it. Alrighty, so our last healthy food swap is going to be for my coffee lovers like me. If you are a good, faithful coffee drinker and you need to start off your morning or your day with a cup of coffee like I do, But a lot of us, we consume a lot of sugar whenever we consume our coffee because we like to sweeten it. And you can find sweetener in our creamers. Our creamers have a lot of sugar. Or if you are a big Starbucks lover, then Starbucks and their syrups, they have syrups are packed with unnecessary sugar, unnecessary sweeteners that we just don't need. And one example that you can find at the store is the white chocolate syrup. And I know Starbucks is very similar to this too, but a serving size for this is 2 teaspoons. Who uses 2 teaspoons? No one! No one uses 2 teaspoons. And in 2 teaspoons, there are 110 calories and 21 grams of sugar. Who is she? However, a good alternative to sugary syrups is going to be sugar-free syrups. So a lot of times if you make coffee at home, if you're trying to be your own little Starbucks barista and you're just trying to whip up some coffee, then Skinny Syrups is a good way to go. It's 0 calories. It doesn't have any sugar, like literally zero, none. Like absolutely no calories at all. I absolutely love this. It is a good alternative. However, if you're someone who likes to add some milk into your coffee, add some coffee creamer. Hold up, I'm about to show you something. Listen, so we accidentally got this at the store one time, but this is going to be the French Vanilla Coffee Mate, and it has, for one tablespoon, one tablespoon, it has 35 calories, but with that 35 calories, it has 5 grams of sugar. No one just puts 1 tablespoon in their coffee. If you do, you don't need creamer. Second of all, at least for me, I'm putting in about 2 tablespoons of creamer into my coffee. So that's at least 10 grams of sugar that I'm getting in this. If you are a heavy coffee cream pourer, then you're getting a lot more than that. So what I challenge you to do is to just put some regular half and half. If you can tolerate milk, put some regular half and half into your coffee. Combine it with a sugar-free syrup. You could get regular vanilla. You can get sugar-free vanilla at the store. Combine these together and you're good to go. Or you can add half and half to your coffee and then get some stevia packets, add some stevia instead of your sugar. Mwah! Good to go. I challenge you to try it. So that way you can still enjoy your coffee, but without all the extra sugars and without all the extra additives. So that way we can stay nice and not bloated, and we can get on track for our fitness and healthy lifestyle goals. Am I right? Am I right? Alrighty, so that's going to be the 5 healthy food swaps that I have for you guys today. If you liked me covering this type of content, then leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what other food swaps that you would like me to try and swap out for you. If I didn't talk about a food choice that you are struggling with, let me know down in the comments below and I'll be more than happy to help. We got this. This was actually kind of fun and I kind of want to do it again. So just let me know. Thank you guys and go have a fabulous day with your fabulous self. Bye!